And on this Earth Day, we're shining a light on an ever-growing threat right here in the nation's capital. That's rising rivers. CBS's Ben Tracy continues our series, Eye on Earth, Our Planet in Peril.
Every spring, the cherry trees surrounding Washington's Tidal Basin erupt in billowing blossoms of pink and white. Even their monumental neighbors can't compete.
Yes, they're beautiful, aren't they?
But Sean Keneally, who has worked this park for 24 years, says there's a creeping concern.
I've definitely noticed the water getting a little higher every year.
Due to climate change, water levels near the nation's capital are rising faster than almost anywhere else on the East Coast. The Tidal Basin is hit hard because the land here is also sinking. Every day, twice a day, the Tidal Basin now floods at high tide, and this walkway alongside the water disappears underneath it. As the water starts to roll in, where the sidewalk ends becomes its own tourist distraction. What's been the impact on the cherry trees themselves?
So in some areas, we've lost cherry trees. They've been flooded out.
If nothing is done, floodwaters could also inundate the memorials to Jefferson and Martin Luther King Jr. The FDR Memorial could end up submerged in 9 feet of water by the end of the century.
It's only going to get worse.
Catherine Malone France is with the National Trust for Historic Preservation. It named the Tidal Basin one of America's most endangered historic places and recently asked several landscape architecture firms to reimagine the area. Some ideas call for long elevated walkways, others would relocate entire monuments and let nature take its course.
The status quo is not acceptable here for a place this beloved and this significant.
A place devoted to history facing an uncertain future. Ben Tracy, CBS News, Washington.